Y'all, I was legitimately crying in the club. Before we begin this video, I just want to say once again, I am not a certified mental health professional. I'm not a psychiatrist, a counselor, a therapist, or just a general psychologist in general. All I have is a bachelor's of science in psychology, so I ask that you please take everything with a grain of salt. If you do happen to have a mental health professional in your life and I'm giving you any sort of advice or saying things that might be conflicting with information they've given you, obviously I would like you to go with their advice and what they think is best for you. If you feel you do have a true mental health disorder, go ahead and seek out a professional in your area. Look into any mental health services within your area that might be at a better cost to you, or just go ahead and start that search. Seek it out. So, you made it. It's 2020, which means you, oh my gosh, stop. Ignore my nails. This is so bad. It's so bad. Like, I don't know if I did a video with the nails I had for our company holiday party. It's been a while since I've posted, at least on this YouTube. I do have a second one strictly for my singing, Eugene the Outlaw. Oh my gosh, there's so many loud cars right now. I'm so sorry. Anyway, ignore my ratchet nails, please. I attempted to take these off on my own, as you can see, and then I just gave up. Cause you know, why not? Anyway, you made it. Like, that's nuts. We were supposed to check in December. Our last check-in was November. Holidays got crazy, but it was still a really good time overall. I'm really glad to have seen my family, really glad to go home, really glad to get away from work. Everything tends to be pretty crazy in our office around the end of the year. So anyway, wanted to do a check-in / an unboxing. I almost showed you my address. I wanted to do like an unboxing / I guess story time / check-in. Wanted to check in and see how everyone's been. You made it, right? If you're watching this, you made it through the crazy holidays. Maybe you got exactly what you wanted, like I did. Y'all, I got a sloth. My sister got me a sloth and I'm so happy. It's so cute. I saw it at Dickens on the Strand here in Galveston. It's a really cool, for those of you who aren't familiar with it, it's a really cool Victorian themed, Victorian / Edwardian themed festival where everything's kind of Dickensian and Edgar Allan Poe, and it's just really fun in general. And my sister got me this. I'm so excited about it. And I mean, other cool gifts, parents got me so much. And then my brother actually like built me a motion sensor. Not many people can say their brother built them a motion sensor, so that's really cool too. Anyway, you made it. If you're watching this video, you made it. Hopefully both mentally and physically. Obviously it was a very stressful time and in such a small concentrated amount of time. Normally stress can kind of build up or it's gradual, but with the holidays, it's all just kind of concentrated and in your face all at once, and then it's gone. At least for me in particular, ghetto nails and all. It hits and then it's gone. And then you're like, what just happened? So that being said, Happy New Year. It's 2020 and chaos has already ensued. So I don't know about y'all, how you celebrated the last of your 2019. Story time. I decided to go out. I can't remember what I did last year for 2018. I legitimately stopped and sat here, could not figure out what I did. I'm pretty sure I did not hang out with my family. I'm usually back home by this time. So I'm pretty sure I didn't hang out with my family. But at the same time, I'm like, I do not know what I did last year. Anyway, long story short, I went out with friends and it was a really cool venue. We always pregame here and we always either Uber or Lyft wherever we're going, and make sure everyone else Ubers and Lyfts just to be safe. And it was a really cool venue. I had a super cute outfit on. I will be posting I might post a makeup tutorial for it, or I might save it for next New Year's, but I don't know. I had a really cute outfit, and I liked it. We all looked cute, all my friends looked cute, and then I was having a good time, having a really good time. Y'all, I was legitimately crying in the club. I had a little bit of a moment. And I ran to the bathroom and I literally cried. I cried just a couple of minutes before midnight, before 2020, because like I said, for me, holiday stress, it's gradual, it builds up, but it's super concentrated and it happens and then it's over. But that doesn't mean it's kind of not lingering in the air. I was super stressed about work. I was scared about the new decade. I realized at the last start of the decade, the 2010s, I was 16 years old. And all of a sudden it hit me that not only do I not know as much as I thought I would know at this point, I realized I'm exactly the same as when I was 16. I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then alcohol. You add alcohol to already a very anxious state, and tears. Tears happen. I cried in the club. Literally cried in the club. Had my little moment, had a couple of moments. Friends came in, they were great. I love them. Oh, universe, just bless my friends. They're amazing. And I went about the night. That being said, I wanted to check in with y'all. Are you ready for a new decade? Are you kind of blah? I know a lot of people are like, it's just another year closer to death. Anyway, some people are just kind of blah, like I'll take it on. Or if you've been an adult the entire decade, it's like, whatever. You kind of are ready to conquer whatever's coming your way or have already conquered it. But for those of us who were teenagers at the start of the last decade, this can get really scary really quickly. It's completely understandable to be anxious and to be depressed or just in general afraid. I mean, change is scary. I hated change when I was in high school. So of course now I'm going back to that thinking and I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just freaking out and I don't know. But you know what? I want you all to stop and take a deep breath, look around you, and realize you made it. Realize you made it through that decade, and universe, blessings again. Hopefully you'll make it through the next ones, and just see where life takes you. Maybe figure out where your anxieties are coming from, what's kind of triggering that at the moment. Is it from the holidays? Is it from things before the holidays? Have you been depressed during the holidays and even before they even started? This can be a very upsetting time still. It's time to check in and figure out what's going on, how to approach it. And as always, if you have a healthcare professional helping you, that's only going to benefit you even more. I'm at a point where I'm like, okay, it's time for a therapist. Always time for a therapist, even if things are going well, even if you're crying in a club. Definitely time to look into a new therapist, new year. Let's go ahead and make sure we're mentally prepared. So I wanted to do a check-in. You made it past the holidays. You made it past New Year's Eve, hopefully, like me. But let's try to look towards the future as well. Let's figure out, let's keep checking in, and story time / check-in is over. Click next for an unboxing.